In this episode, Oregon's Wild Coast put us to the test as we battled the elements in our RV, conquering Devil's Churn, Thor, and Spouting Horn. Stick around, this stormy adventure's worth every soaked step. We're Chris,
Mao,
Caroline,
and we're Family Detour. We left our home in Maryland to go on a North American epic adventure to see our beautiful parks, meet fascinating people, and explore interesting places. Thanks for coming along. We had a nice boondocking spot last night at Boiler Bay State Scenic Viewpoint. So what they have is it's a nice big lot with some green space. They have a restroom here, picnic tables, and a killer view of the ocean. So the waves, it's high surf right now, so they kind of lulled us to sleep last night. Sometimes they can be thundering sound as they hit the rocks over here, but it's a cool thing. So we're at Heceta State Park, and this is a lookout as well to the ocean, and there's a little alcove here. And now we're just gonna go about an hour south and find little stops along the way. I'm still trying to decide whether I want to go out there. It's windy and it's cold today, and it's Sunday, so I just want to stay in and watch football all day. As we arrived at Heceta State Recreation Area, the cold rain and mist added to the rugged beauty of the coastline. We took a quick stop at a scenic viewpoint, watching waves crash against the rocks before continuing our journey to Devil's Churn. Even in the rain, the raw power of the Pacific made for an unforgettable experience. We're gonna go check out Devil's Churn. It's supposed to be like a little cove. Carved by the relentless power of the Pacific, Devil's Churn is a dramatic, churning inlet where waves explode against the rugged Oregon coast. Once a sea cave, now a deep, narrow chasm, it's a breathtaking display of nature's raw energy in Siuslaw National Forest. With every surge, ocean roars, sending white foam skyward, a mesmerizing sight for adventurers and nature lovers alike.
I also got a picture of you running.
About to venture out on another hike in the rain. It's been raining for 5 days straight now. Yesterday we got a little bit of a break when we were in Newport, but it's gonna be a wet hike. That was cool. this weather, in the rain, the cold. After getting completely soaked at Thor's well from the cold wind and steady rain, we took a moment to dry off and change into warm clothes. With fresh layers and the heater blasting, we hit the road again, heading south along the Oregon coast. Our next stop, the Heceta Head Lighthouse. Just 14 miles away, and a scenic 20-minute drive through misty forest and dramatic coastal cliffs. The weather may have been unforgiving, but our adventure was far from over. From the parking lot, I walked past the beach where only a few people were scattered along the shore, bundled up against the cold and rain. One person was trying to fish, their line disappearing into the churning waves as mist rolled in from the ocean. The trail to the lighthouse climbed steadily through a damp, foggy coastal forest, the cool air thick with a scent of salt and evergreens. Hiking alone in the quiet drizzle, I finally reached the lighthouse, standing tall against the dramatic, fog-covered coastline, a breathtaking reward for the trek. So behind me is the innkeeper's house right here. It's now run as a bed and breakfast, and also the lightkeeper still stays in there. So as a lighthouse keeper, you have to tend a large garden, plus chickens, horses, and cows, hunt for elk or fish or salmon. Salmon are smelled. Then you got to send your children to a wooden schoolhouse. Look forward to arrival of the lighthouse center ship, which brings supplies, news, and new faces. Celebrate a bar, dance, or a day along the wagon. Trip to Florence, and then Coast Guard was here in World War II. That's the schoolhouse there. You got your guard, I guess they used to be out here. Residents, here are some of the children that stayed here in the 1900s. Despite the cold, rain, and wind, exploring Thor's Well, Heceta Head Lighthouse, and the rugged Oregon coast was an unforgettable experience. From powerful waves crashing against the shore to misty forest trails leading to iconic landmarks, this stretch of the journey was raw, wild, and beautiful. But as we head south, we're looking forward to sunnier skies and a change of pace. Stay tuned for the next adventure, where we'll be kicking up some sand and taking on the dunes in high-speed buggies.